bro, tell me that shit ain't fire. Welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a deep dive into A-Reece's latest album called Business as Usual, and I know I'm a little bit late on this one, but this was one of the most voted topics on the channel when we posted the post about a month ago. It has 33% vote, so that one is also voted for, but we're gonna be starting with the A-Reece today. Business as Usual. As you can see, we're on Genius right now. When I look at some of the producers that produced on this album, which is something that I always do whenever an artist drop an album, and it'll be good to do it with you guys. The first song, which is Sunday's intro, and that's Sunday Beats. So you guys may know Sunday Beats. He got that sound, that's classic. This is my favorite song so much, which is produced by Elohim and Eli the Great. I know Elohim is really dope, and you guys may know him. Got Sunday Beats on the solo, and this is a really beautiful classical. Shout out to Sick Beat Prince. I love this song solo, it's really dope. And then we got Losses, and that's Damia Kande, Alaya, and Sick Beat Prince, so shout out to them. And then we got this one, Scented Candles. Well done, Dada. One of my favorite songs as well. By my boy Michael Tui. Shout out Michael Tui and Sick Beat Prince. Sick Beat Prince is crazy. I actually want to check him out. Then we got this one with Jay Jody and K Kid by Rilo. You guys know Rilo. Goat. Kaiser Beats, one of the youngest, dopest producers right now in South Africa. He did this song Sweatshop Freestyle, which is really dope. And then Michael Tui, who is a really frequent collaborator with A-Reece. So those are the producers, and you guys can kind of see from those producers what type of sound these producers are on. So let's jump in on FL Studio and just try and find something we can do that ties all these songs into a beat that I can demonstrate to you guys, so give you guys some tips. Let's jump in. All right, we on FL Studio, and I had a couple of beats because you guys may know I work with J Hood, dopest youngest rappers that are out right now. I work with him. As you can see on the list, I'm on a couple of placements on his albums. So first thing you want to do is you want to find a sample or some melody or some sound, something that's going to sound cool. For example, let's say you got the sample. So you're going to place your sample, put it on the right BPM, and then use the built-in FL Studio plugin, which is called Fruit Slicer, which is really great. You drop your sample here, you drag it, you drop it here, you right click here, and you put it on beats. And then if you got the MIDI, it's even more fun because you can press the notes. But before you do that, you gotta mess up with these settings. So this one here is for the pitch, but these two are more important because they kind of like make the sample shy away from those clicky sounds, right? So yeah, you can copy these settings and try this at home if you want to. So that's what I did. After I did that, then I started messing out with the notes, and I came up with this. By the way, since I just made this beat, so I haven't finished it, I could have a transition here, so like a drum loop. Actually gonna do that in front of you, but I'm not gonna put the one that I'm gonna use. So I'm just gonna take one of our own. Okay. Yeah, so you can put your own drum loop, whatever that you want, and then again change, how the sample sounds now that the hook or something is coming in. So that's the fun thing about using Fruit Slicer, is that you can do some of these things. So here's my second variation. Just that, and then once I was happy with that, I started putting on the drums. So with the drums, you gotta make sure that you pick the best drums. You gotta pick the cleanest drums, okay? So because you want this beat to really punch. So I got the kick and the snare. Pretty simple, very simple pattern. As you can hear, I got the snare that sounds almost like OG type of snare. I added some hi-hats, and I chose hi-hats that sound OG again, but what I did with them is I played with the velocity. After that, I added some percussions, just some open heads. I added this transition drum, which I use the same snare that I used in the beginning. So just with the velocity, see what you can do quickly. That is very nice. After that, I added some of my percussion loop thingy that has a kick and a snare. So I got that, and then I added some more percussions, but this one has like open heads. And then I chopped up some other hi-hats just to complement my other hi-hats getting right now. Bro, tell me that shit doesn't pop. Come on. And then in this version, I added a rim for a different version. I did put some things on the mixer for the snare. Posted it with the soft clipper. I posted the other one with the sausage fedna. Yeah, there's so much variation that you can do with this. I even did another variation here at the end with the fruit slicer. This is how you can create this type of style. That first tip that I gave you about using a slicer is really handy if you can't really create your own melody or if you're banned out. Yeah, so I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. You did learn something from this one, and shout out to everyone who voted for this topic. I'll see you guys on the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to like the video. It really helps the channel. And please check out my latest. I dropped a sample called the Pocket Universe, which you can download for free. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.